Hey, what's happening, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing a little better now. Probably not probably, but I'm doing better now than I was this morning, man. I as you know, if you watch my videos, you know I'm on time off right now, and I've been kind of putting a lot of pressure on myself because I took time off. Okay, now like I'm in the middle of it. Went and saw my mom. Got I did it. It went by way too fast, and now I still have a few days here, you know, and earlier today I slept in, I got up, had some coffee, went and laid down, went and laid back down, and it just really like not having motivation, man. I'm just not having motivation. And I'm just sitting here thinking, just kind of just like, okay, what is my problem, man? What is my problem? Well, I'm just sitting here today. I'm still. I went and saw my brother uh, for just a short time. I brought him a bike and uh, brought him the beers that were given to me that I'm not going to drink. Gave him a few bucks, helped him out a little bit. Came back home. Just can't get going, man. And I'm just sitting here going, why can't I get things going, man? And I'm just sitting here looking around and I'm thinking, I'm just, you know, I'm just making my time off not pleasant by putting this pressure on myself, okay? To want to get all this shit done, right? All these things I want to get done, putting a lot of pressure on myself to and stressing myself out that while I'm not having motivation to get shit done. And then I'm just sitting here just thinking, man, what all this shit I want to get done, how much of it really has to be done right now? And I'm thinking, well, really none of it. Everything is just fine. It's just I have this thing in my head that has been bugging me, putting pressure on me, putting pressure on myself. And it's just, I see everything in my head, what I want. I see this vision of how I want everything. And I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself to try to get motivated to do this. And I see where the problem lies now. The problem is I want to get all this shit done like fast, okay? And it's just too much. It's just overwhelming me, and having putting this pressure on myself like I've been doing is overwhelming me, and that's what's killing my motivation, okay? I figured out that's what's killing my motivation is me overwhelming myself with this vision I have of how I want everything to be. And it's just too much. It's just too much when I look at it like that. Okay. So right now where I'm at, I'm not gonna worry about anything, okay? I'm gonna get just the basics done, like the dishes, the floors, dusting, the bathrooms, keep them clean. Never know if you're going to get a guest, right? You never know. Don't want some girl coming over going, gross, right? You want shit real clean, right? Especially a bathroom because they're probably going to use the bathroom. You know, I just, I want to get at my pad to where I really am happy with it because I want to be able to bring people over, friends or girl, whatever, and not have to worry about what they think about it, right? So I got all this in my head. I want it a certain way. It's a lot of work. Okay, it's too much work when I put it all in one thought. Okay, it's just too much, for me to get motivated for. And it's just when I think of it like that, I just can't even get started. Okay, I just can't even get started. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do a different. I'm not gonna try it. I'm going to just have a different approach about this whole thing. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. Things that needed to be done are getting done. Okay, all the rest doesn't have to be done anytime soon. Even it doesn't. I could just do the dishes, mop, vacuum, dust, clean the toilets and shower, blah blah. So basic shit. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Of course, that's not enough for me. I want to go more. I want more. I want to get to this thing in my head how I want everything. But it's just I'm wearing myself out. I'm wearing myself out. I'm killing my motivation thinking this way, and I'm pretty sure that's what's going on with me. I also got to look at. I work full time. I haven't had a vacation in over 4.5 years. Whoop de doo, I get 9 days off. I spent half of it trying to, enjoy some time with my mom, which I did. It just didn't seem like enough. And I come back, I only got 4 days for all this shit I got in my head. And I just know that a lot of it's just not going to get done fast. It's going to take some time. And, I'm just sitting here thinking, I don't want to waste my whole whopping 4 days cleaning and doing all this working when none of it really has to be done. It doesn't. It's just in my head. Just like a lot of things are just in my head. You know, I'm just now coming off alcohol. It's only been 10 weeks. It's not that much time to be off alcohol. Really, it's not. I've only been off drugs for a year and 10 weeks. That's not that long of a time ago. I'm going through this big transformation, and I can't just burden myself with my whole life in one ball going through all this, and it's just too much for me, and it's making it to where I just want to. When I think of it like that, it just makes me want to just walk away from my whole thing. Okay, and I know that's not the right thing to do, but sometimes I just feel like just walking away from the whole fucking thing. Just the clothes on my back, the shoes on my feet, my wallet, my cell phone, and that's it. And just leaving the whole thing behind and starting over. But I know that's not rational. That's not rational. Okay, that's ridiculous. But sometimes that's how I feel. I just don't want to deal with my whole situation because the way my mind is thinking, it's just overwhelming me, man. And I know I have a lot of responsibilities, and I have a lot on my plate. I mean, I got my whole situation. Then on top of all that, I've got my job I got to maintain. Okay, so there's a lot going on in my life that I have, and I'm doing this all alone. I'm doing this all by myself. I'm a solo guy. I do it all. I have all this to do myself. And I'm not gonna lie, this is the way more responsibility than I've ever had. I've never had this much responsibility and upkeep to maintain. Okay, this is all new to me, and it's just a lot of work and it's a little overwhelming at times. And I'm still kind of learning as I go. I'm trying to figure out the best way to deal with my situation, all my stuff, my job, me, and I'm kind of winging it as I go. And I'm trying to take a step back and just say, okay, well, you're kind of putting a little bit much on yourself. Okay, that's how I feel. So I'm gonna just try to chill out, try not to worry too much about it, about the things that don't need to be done right now, which is most of it, and just kind of get over it. Just kind of get over it and just try to enjoy what I have more and try to enjoy my time off more and just try to adjust myself to how I am now. And that's kind of where I'm at with all of it. And, you know, every day is a new day. I still have 3 more days off, which is not much. You know, it's just not a lot of time off. And, it's just always work, 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 and chores and chores and chores. And it's just a lot. And I just needed to get this rant off my chest because, honestly, I don't know, I was really tired at my mom's, just really tired at my mom's, really tired here. And I'm just thinking, man, I took this time off and I wanted to get that done. I wanted to get this done. I wanted to get all this stuff done. And I can see that it's not going to happen. At least I got to go see my mom, but I was really tired the whole time when I was at mom's, and I know a lot of it's because of me and all this pressure I'm putting on myself, and then like I wanted to do all this other stuff after I saw my mom, putting a lot more pressure on myself, and it's just bogging me down. I'm bogging myself down, and I need to figure out something else here, and I think I have a pretty good idea what I can do, and just do little bits instead of trying to do little bits instead of worrying about a lot. Just do what I can, baby step it, try to baby step it a little bit more instead of trying to take giant steps at a time. It's just too much for me. I can't do it. I just can't. So that's kind of an update of how I'm feeling. uh, it's just like I'm not letting myself be as happy as I should be. Okay, that's kind of how I'm feeling. So I'm just gonna kind of take a step back, breathe a little bit, try not to worry about it so much. Really, give myself a little break, a little space, and just try to enjoy this little time I have here while it lasts. Okay, so that's where I'm at with it, and I'm gonna be going live a little later to do a crock pot, a basic one. So come say hi to me there. And I'm just not going to worry about shit, man. I'm just over it. I'm over it. I'm going to drink this Prime here. It's the berry pop. It's got the LA thing on it. It's really good stuff. And that's what I'm doing here on my little time off from work. I'm really, really liking this stuff. It's really good. So, anyways, I just needed to get that off my chest. So, you know, try to relax and enjoy it because life is short to worry about the small shit. So, y'all have a good day. Do appreciate your support, and we'll catch you later.